What up, beautiful people? For Haley's here. So, always remember this when you are going through hard times. I hate to say this because it sounds so cliche, but it is temporary. When you are going through something hard and it's tough, and you're in a situation right now, or you're in a moment in your life right now where you are feeling discouraged, you feel uninspired, unmotivated, just know that it is temporary. Or even right now, if you're feeling lost, it is temporary. Sometimes you need to disconnect from your life to reconnect within yourself. Once you reconnect with yourself, you're going to find your why. You have the power to control your life. You have the power to make a decision to change your life. And I know it's easier said than done. But, I was going through depression. I was going through anxiety. I felt lost in my life. I felt stuck in my life. And not lying to y'all, I still feel like that here and there, but sometimes I just got to disconnect from the world, from everyone, from social media, and I need to find time within myself. I have to embrace my solitude, and I always just remember my why. It always goes back to my why, and my why is my daughter. My why is my family. My why is my inner child in me, that I want to give myself the life that I never really have but always wanted. I want to give that to my daughter. I want to give that to my family. I want to live a life of financial freedom. That is my why. So when you're feeling discouraged, or when you're feeling down, or when you're going through tough times, just know that it is temporary. It is very temporary, but it is what you do with your time. If you just give up, if you have a negative mindset, if you embody negative energy, you're not gonna grow out of it. You're not gonna get out of it. You're only gonna keep manifesting it. Your tough time is only gonna get bigger, and it's gonna be hard, and you're gonna find yourself in a hole. Just know that you have the power to change your situation. You have the power to change your circumstances. There is free resources on YouTube, on social media, on Instagram, online. There's free resources. Use it to your advantage. Ask someone for help, ask a mentor, invest in yourself, invest into podcasts, invest into books. You have the situation to change your life. And let's say it's not even about money. Let's say it's not even about building wealth. Let's just say you're going through a depression. You don't have to suffer. Depression comes and goes, but suffering, that's up to you. Do you want to suffer? Or do you want to change your life? Do you want to ask for help? It's all up to you. In the words of Steve Harvey, you change your attitude, you change your altitude. Everything starts with you, and that all starts with the type of mindset that you have. And I'm not going to say you're not going to have days where you're feeling discouraged, where you're feeling down, where you're feeling sad, because I have those same days too. But what gets me through it is my why. If you're not fighting hard enough, if you're not going hard for yourself, for your life, for your happiness, is because maybe your why is not strong enough. Maybe your outcome, your reason, the results that you want in the end, maybe that's not strong enough. Instead of focusing on the end goal, focus on the process. Try to fall in love with the process. Yes, tough times is going to come. Hard days is going to come, but it's up to you what you're going to do about it. Don't stay in that uncomfortable phase forever. Don't stay down for too long, because you are what your mind controls. Change your attitude, you change your altitude. Another thing, when you're going through tough times, you are loved. No matter what, you are loved. You have family that loves you. All of you guys have family, a family member that really, really loves you, that gives you unconditional love. It could be family, it could be friends, but a lot of you, it could be your kids. A lot of you guys have someone that truly, truly loves you. And it may not be in your relationship, but that's okay. It's okay if you're not with your soulmate right now. It's okay if you haven't found the man of your dreams, if you haven't found the woman of your dreams yet. No matter what, you are loved. You don't need a relationship to validate who you are, how worthy you are, and how loved you are. You are already loved from whoever you came from your family, from your friends, from God. But most importantly, you have to love yourself. Once you really, truly love yourself, everybody around you loves you even more differently, loves you in a better way, loves you in the most powerful way, because you are exuding that self-love from within yourself. Don't ever feel like you're alone. Don't ever feel like you don't got anybody. Even if you are single right now, even if you probably cut off all your friends, even if you cut off all your family, even if you got rid of toxic people from your life, you are not alone. There is people out there that truly love you, that truly wants the best for you. And you got to believe in that. but you have to love yourself wholeheartedly first. Don't be built on validation from other people. Be built on love. Be built on strength. For a lot of y'all, if y'all going through it right now and y'all want better for yourselves, where you are right now does not define you. This is just another page in your story. This is just another chapter in your book, but this is not who you are. This is not where you're gonna be. This is all temporary. Everything serves its purpose. Another thing I want to point out is when you're going through tough times is you have to practice gratitude. What you guys got right now is a roof over your head. You guys have a car, probably not have a car. You guys have a job. You guys have your kids. You guys have your family. You guys are still alive. You guys are still waking up every single day. You guys are still getting by through the day. You have food over your table. There's a lot of things that we have that someone else is lacking. Someone else is fighting for their life in the hospital. Someone else cannot walk. Someone else probably can't get a car. Someone else can't probably have a job. Probably is not working. Probably don't have a roof over your head. So when you're going through tough times, always be appreciative of what you have in front of you, because what you have, it may not be a lot for you, but it's a lot to somebody else. And me, when I was going through it yesterday, like when I was in my moment of low vibration and I was feeling sad, I was in my own solitude and I was just paying attention to the things that I do have. I have my car, I have my own apartment, I have my daughter, I have my family, I got my family support, I got a roof over my head, and that is a lot. And I know a lot of y'all don't see it like this is everything, but you know what? A lot of people don't have that. There is someone lacking what we have. There is somebody that wants what you have. So be appreciative, be grateful. Some of us got kids. People out here struggling to have kids. Just always remember, if you're not grateful for the smallest things, God is not going to bless you for the biggest things. You can't elevate and have a bitter heart. You can't get to the next level if you're not even appreciative of what you have right now. The fact that you can get up and make yourself coffee and go to work and have a job and pay your bills and see your kids and see your family, that's a big blessing. And it's such an underrated blessing. The fact that when you leave your house and you come home and you're safe and you're sound and you're doing good and your family's okay, that is such an underrated blessing. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, start focusing on what you do got, because when you focus on the good, it's only gonna multiply into more abundance. You're gonna have moments when you're low vibration, when you're feeling sad, you're feeling uninspired, unmotivated, where you feel like you want to give up, but that's okay. It's okay to feel like that. It's not okay to stay in that for too long. But go through the emotions. Don't fight it. Write it down. Let your emotions out. Always invest in a journal. If you don't trust anybody, that's what I do. I don't trust too many people. I don't like telling people my problems, my burdens. I like to pray about it. I like to write it all down. And once you start disconnecting from everyone else, and you start disconnecting with life, that's when you reconnect with yourself. Because sometimes you gotta get lost in your path to find your purpose. Sometimes things gotta end for a new beginning to begin. Life is not easy. It is very hard. But the challenges that you're going through, the discouragement that you be feeling, the pain that you're going through, is to build character, is to build a purpose. And don't stay in your pain. Go through the process, go through the emotions, but then your why will find you. You're going to find out why you want to go harder, why you want to elevate, why you want to go to the next level. And I just wanted to make a quick video, and I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird. I've been really sick for the past few days, but I just wanted to make this content. And if you really like it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back for more videos.